taking care of your skin from head to toe. It is one of the most indulgent fragrances you could ever hope to start your day with, end your day with, enjoy throughout the day, that not only will help you carry yourself from summer into fall, it will also start to nourish your skin, of course, with that enriched shea butter, the melting textures that you're gonna see. Oh, whoops, hold on. There we go. A lot of shea butter right there in that tin. Pretty heavy. Here's what you're bringing home. So you're going to see this tin right here. This is actually one of the newest products from L'Occitane that we have seen on our channel. It's called the Almond Delight Body Balm. It is rich and decadent. And when you think about the areas that truly look like they have kind of had a little stress over the summer, this is a very quick pick-me-up, which is lovely. And then, of course, wait for it. We have the 8.4 ounce of the Almond Shower Oil, which is always a customer favorite. And with the way that this goes in multiple phases throughout your showering experience, it's one of those things where you're like, wow, the French really do it better. And so tonight, of course, because it's our steal, we only have 24 hours to take advantage of this price. And here's how that breaks down. If you were to go shopping in one of the many L'Occitane stores across the world, you'd be looking at spending $64. But tonight is our steal. We have it for less than $40, and it's the perfect way to not only get unique textures home with captivating scents, you're gonna get something that you will actually use and enjoy every day that will treat your skin from head to toe. Tonight, if you wanna place an order, beautyiq.com is always gonna be your fastest ordering experience. It kicks off our theme tonight called Perfect for Pampering. And that it is. Of course, our girlfriend Ashley from L'Occitane joins us tonight.
Hi.
I'm so happy you're here.
I'm happy to be here.
So it's end of summer. A lot of our skin, we're like, please help. We need some nourishment. Maybe we hadn't.
Into fall.
Yeah, send us into fall, because a lot of us love the sun, but the sun takes a lot out, especially with the heat. And something that I find with all L'Occitane gents and ladies is that almond oil and any variation, they seem to always have well stocked in their vanities and showers.
Absolutely, because it really changes the way that you think about body care. It is some of the most indulgent scents and addictive textures, and it really just will change the way you think about your skin and think about pampering moment in the shower.
So let's start off with the oil, because this is one that's just a favorite, and I will probably go through the entire bottle before the presentation is over.
Me too, but enjoy every second of it.
This is the most luxurious oil you probably will ever have the experience with, and it's something that you guys have been known for just years now.
Absolutely. So it's called Almond Shower Oil. If you've never used this before, it's going to change the way your world is about to change. It looks and feels just like a moisturizing body oil when it pours out of the bottle. And then magically, when it touches water, it transforms into this silky cleansing milk that will soften your skin, hydrate your skin, allow all of the impure oils on your skin to just dissolve and effortlessly rinse away, leaving your skin feeling soft, supple, hydrated, with that addictive almond scent, which is toasted almonds, and that warm vanilla, this crisp apple blossom finish. It's just this perfect, like toasty, take you into fall feel for your skin and for your senses.
Well, and when you take a look at this little picture here, when we talk about almond oil, that it truly is. There's nothing synthetic.
That's right. So our almonds are grown in Provence. It is the perfect climate for growing the juiciest, most oil-rich, nutrient-rich almonds. And our almonds come from growers who have been growing almonds from generation to generation in the Luberon Valley in Provence. It's on a plateau. It is the most gorgeous, rich almonds. There's a reason why almond is iconic in French confections. It has an incredible flavor. It's superfood for your body and superfood for your skin. And those are the almonds that we use for this almond shower oil.
So true story. I have worked here for 8 years. I did not know that the shower oils from L'Occitane actually bubbled the way that they did.
Absolutely.
We had a little oopsie-daisies with our bathroom renovation in our old house, and we only had just a bathtub for like 8 weeks. It was terrible, but what I learned from
just
that—
like the Europeans.
Yeah, well, if you will. And what I learned from that one day, our almond oil, I think is what it was, spilled over into the bathtub, and I was like, well, that's fine. I didn't anticipate taking like a long soaking bath, but I don't want to waste the oil. And so when the water started to run and all these like bubbles came up, I was like, what is happening? And so sure enough, I started bubbling up with it and I was like, I cannot believe an oil just went from an oil to now this milky texture to now all of these bubbles, which by the way, didn't have a shelf life. It was the most decadent experience I'd ever seen.
That's so true. And so there are so many ways that this shower oil transforms as you use it, and so many ways to use it for that reason. So you have that oil texture coming out of the bottle. It transforms into a milk. It bubbles up on when you lather up with your loofah. But you can also pour this directly into your bath. And Cleopatra was famous for soaking in almond milk and almond oil to make her skin look incredibly soft and supple. If you pour this into your bath, it will turn into that milk. If you run it under the water, you'll get those gorgeous bubbles in your bath, and you are just going to take the most indulgent almond soak that will leave your skin clean, but also feeling soft and supple and hydrated, and just give you the most indulgent spa experience that you've ever had.
So I have to stop bubbling because I'm at bubble overload, as you can see, but you're getting 8.4 ounces, which is a really generous supply. And it's something too that you can have in your shower that you don't have to be frugal with. It doesn't have to be something that like, oh, I get to use once a week. A little really does go a long way, especially if you have a loofah, which I think is a wonderful way to really extend all the bubbles and the textures that you're getting. But feel free to use this at head to toe. I mean, this is one of those that you get out of the shower and you're like, I don't think I need moisturizer.
That's right, and I'm just showing you here, there's another way to use this, which I do every single day, and that is for shaving. So if you just add just enough water to give it that gorgeous silky foam, you're going to get the most decadent lather that you can almost use like a shaving paste. So if you just imagine the razor gliding effortlessly over your skin, you will get the smoothest, closest shave, and because it's hydrating your skin as you shave, your skin will feel soft. It won't be pulling at your skin. It'll just make your skin feel extra smooth and soft. It's so gorgeous.
Okay, so yet another thing we have to try as soon as we get this home. Remember, 8.4 ounces just on the L'Occitane website alone would be $25, but you're also getting something that's a newer idea to our channel, and this is, of course, our Almond Delight Body Balm, which the price of that alone is $39. So you can see this is a completely well-rounded set that anywhere else would be $64. We're thrilled to have it for one night only at less than $40 to really treat yourself and your skin for fall. Because a lot of times I feel like when we get back in the swing of things of fall, it's like, man, I really liked summer because I got to relax. I felt like I got to take my time with things. And while we've got a to-do list a million miles long, these are still two products that help you indulge for the everyday, especially when it comes to this newer almond oil balm.
Absolutely. So this is Almond Delightful, Delicious Balm, and it is just the most gorgeous texture. It is like a whipped butter texture. We have whipped up almond oil into this creamy buttery texture. It looks and feels like melty butter, and when it goes onto your skin, it is this perfect combination of that almond oil, that nourishment that comes from almond oil, and that glowy effect that comes from almond oil, but with this matte finish. It's not the slightest bit greasy. It just melts into your skin to give you this gorgeous hydration. It's a blend of almond oil, of shea butter, of sunflower oil, this gorgeous concoction that creates this buttery texture that just feels and looks so incredible.
I have to say, especially as dense as it is and thick as it is, I feel like it gives you such a beautiful coat of armor. You know, even like going into the chillier weather, you just want to feel like you have a layer of protection onto your skin. But even now rubbing it in, I mean, it was 90 degrees outside today. I'd still feel comfortable in the hottest heat with this, but also the coldest weather as well.
It's really a great product to take you from that warmer summer weather into the cooler, crisper weather, because the humidity is going to start to leave the air, and this will help lock hydration into your skin, but still give you this light as air finish, this matte finish to your skin, but it has that shea butter to lock moisture into your skin. It has that almond oil to give you those incredible benefits, that nourishment, that superfood for your skin that only almond oil can give you. It will make your skin feel supple like you've been using a body oil, but moisturized like a body butter.
You know, I love the idea of superfoods, but so many times superfoods, you're like, yeah, I don't want to ingest that. It doesn't taste so great. But then when you add, like, of course, the intoxicating fragrance of the almond oil in here into like a really great treat for your body, this is something that you can tell your skin is reacting to in a positive way real time, because you'll just want to use more and more and more. But with the size that you're getting, of course, 3.4 ounces, it's a wonderful way to kind of try out, like, what would my skin look like for 30 days if I treated it with like the most well-rounded superfood ingredients. And even like after first application, you get to feel that bounce back.
Absolutely. And this is something that French women, and especially French women in the south of France, are famous for, is really taking care of their skin and knowing that what you put on your skin really matters, the quality of the ingredients matters, and also that moment that you have with yourself to just pamper your skin and make it feel good and know that you're taking care of it and that it feels soft and silky and you're giving that bounce back to your skin. That's really that self-care that French women do so well, and that's that authentic beauty that we want to bring to you here.
And you know, you talk about authentic beauty, and it makes my heart so happy, because the other part of that is, okay, yes, take time out for yourself, but what happens if you take time out for yourself on Monday and you don't get back to it until Wednesday? I love that the story of moisture retention is over a substantial amount of hours and days with this.
That's right. So you can put this on your skin before bed and you will wake up the next morning and you will still feel that incredible hydration. And that's because we are adding moisture to your skin and locking it in with shea butter. That's the property of shea butter, is it really creates that gorgeous moisture barrier on your skin, so that not only are you infusing hydration, but you won't be losing that hydration as quickly because you have that incredible moisture barrier of that waterproof ingredient that doesn't break down easily on your skin. That's the power of shea butter and almond oil blended together.
And the exciting part about tonight is when we talk about L'Occitane, you guys were founded in France, obviously in Provence, and you know, you could, if you are like Steph on Facebook, who's been to the factory, she's like talking about that. I'm like, you were so lucky. That's a plane ticket over there. And while an unforgettable experience, we are still bringing to you everything that you would see there in one of their beautiful stores here to your home tonight. And that's what I love about our channel, is because if you can't make it there, we can take you there. And one of the things that, you know, you and I have been talking about, because you've been to the Provence factory and the location, like, talk to me about what it's like to walk through the L'Occitane doors and see these from the ground up.
Well, so since 1976, all of our products have been made in Provence. So we have one factory in the heart of the south of France. If you go to Provence, you will find that everybody there knows the L'Occitane name and is so proud of it, because it's this authentic company that started out just selling essential oils in the markets that now is known and loved worldwide. And they're so proud because it is truly, we are working with farmers in the south of France. We are sourcing the very best ingredients. We are true to ourselves and true to the beauty of the south of France. And when you go to Provence, you just have this sensory awakening of these gorgeous ingredients that nature is giving you, beautiful colors, and the scents just fill the air. And that's really what we try to capture with every L'Occitane product, from the formula to the ingredients to the texture to the way that even the packaging is designed, to just give you that feeling of authentic beauty from the south of France.
And tonight is the perfect time to stock up on your essentials that are world renowned. And that feels really exciting, especially when they come home for such an affordable price point, because remember, anywhere else, the same 8.5 ounce bottle and 3.4 ounce bottle of the almond oil, the almond body balm would cost you $64. But tonight you get to spend less than $40. If you'd still like to try it out and be a budget beauty, you can do that when you order with a major credit card. It comes home for less than $20. But you have to go to beautyiq.com right now, because if for any reason this decides to leave us before tomorrow night at 8 p.m., we don't get another reorder filled at that price point to be able to make it available for the public. So I would encourage you to do that just as well. And you know, when you think about when you end your day, when you start your day, I mean, you know, as a mommy of two, sometimes that time in your bathroom, in your shower, are the only moments, and they're mere moments, that you have to yourself. So why not make them the best?
You're right. And you know, a lot of people, like new moms, or, you know, there's so many people who don't have time to do every single step and have a product for everything. If you do have the time, please take time to do it, because it makes such a difference in your life. But if you don't, you can do your moisture, your hydration, your cleansing, your shaving, all in one multi-use product that's going to give you so many incredible benefits and give you that pampering spa experience. I love the feeling when you close the door, you have that hot shower going, you use your almond shower oil, and it just fills the entire bathroom with this toasty scent of almonds with that warm vanilla finish. It's not like a candied almond scent, but it's really that toasty, that wholesome, crisp scent. We even have a little bit of the almond blossom, that apple blossom finish, and it just gives you this incredible feeling of calm and coziness and just softness.
And the other thing is, you of course are getting your cleansing step, but you're also getting your hydrating step. If you've never used almond oil, I tell you, I joke and say I'm going to use the entire bottle, but even when you use the size of a quarter on a loofah, the way that your skin feels afterwards, this is why they say a good